But I'm looking at some of this mid-game where gaming gladiators, there's a lot of overlap on Talon's heroes where you could kite them with force staffs, going in and out with waveforms, zipping out, so Talon gonna be looking at a very crisp early game here.
Bounty runes will be traded. 2 for 2, and this is something that we notice when when things get really serious in elimination games. A lot of comfort heroes come out, even if they don't technically make sense. And Panel was talking to us, Q and Ollie teaming up against Tofu. Battery Assault is there. Tofu, though, getting Boundless struck by 23 Savage, and this will be first blood. Question is who will take it. Trying to give it to 23, but mistiming it. It's unplayable for them.
Ooh, Stompy Stomp. Which will give 23 his Jingu Dingu stacks.
Yep, 23 Savage. Taking some big Firestorm damage, but the damage coming out of that staff is way too much. And that's
bottom lane.
Be another kill as, bottom lane. Nice.
Jabs.
Okay, we're going to lose Jabs to start. Looks like Celery might be the consolation. The trade coming for Q. Can he reach him? The cogs are there, but it's not enough damage. Able to somehow stay alive. Oh! We've seen this before.
You can very easily dodge that every time with the Mischief. That's the Rancho.
He's getting forced out of lane a bit here. He's going to tank up a little bit of Battery Assault, and as a result, nice blocking actually to prevent this last hit on the range creep. The fact that you have a position 1 that can just take this much damage and still get last hits on the tower is pretty insane.
He's running out of strength though.
He is.
This is basically all he's got.
Back into the Ion Shell, and it's going to be enough as Q gets the last hit, so... Yeah, we haven't really talked about the mid lane. So 34 and 11 to 21 and 5. Yeah, Quinn definitely losing, and we don't see this very often. Definitely playing this super passively as he needs to be. And still, he's only halfway through level 5 right now.
I mean, they've got the siege creep here, so not only are they pressuring the tower.
Astral Spirit with the Echo Stomp. The Mortimer's Kisses is there. The Tofu, he's going to try to help out as much as he can, but Quinn will be burnt to a crisp. And now Makoto, this is during the siege wave as well. 23 Savage making a rotation to the bot
like
lane.
this move.
And Dyrachyo being kept busy by jabs. 23 Savage is going to show right up. They're going to force out this waveform to start. Going to get caught to the other side. Do they have enough control? Attribute shift continuing to go on as we see the TP coming in from the former Celery. Echo Stomp not going to use because the lift comes out, but they have enough damage. Dyrachyo falls. Celery is next. Talon are destroying this early game. Just to remind him that he does counter him to some degree. The stronger you get, the stronger I get. Atos being shown off. Cookie's there as well. Echo Stomp is coming after the hook shot with the Balance Strike. They have all the stuns in the world to destroy Quinn again. Celery is able to get the Invis rune.
Oh, Sentry.
Yep, they have some vision as he runs out of range. They have a lot of AoE, and they will get the kill. The picks for this team.
GAIMIN are looking to punish here. They do have the Solar Bind with the Storm, so a lot of magic damage can come out early on here.
Yeah, there's the zip onto Jabs. Gets off the wall. Atos from the other side with the Mortimer's Kiss is coming, but they are able to kill off Jabs, but Quinn still taking damage from the Mortimers. 23 Savage is waiting as the waveform comes. He's going to go right into... Okay, a little bit off mark on the Wukong's command. As Ace able to get onto the outside, but they get the cookie onto the Morphling, and he gets destroyed as well. As Quinn, he's going to drop the Q. As Talon, they do lose their offlaner, but they're getting everything else to complement Quinn.
Dyrachyo.
Yep, he gets his attribute shift off, which is important. Scatterblast is there. They have control again. So much damage into the vacuum. Will it ever end for Dyrachyo? This is a nightmare scenario for him.
You sound very impressed by that.
I was not listening.
you actually have no idea what I just said?
I literally have no idea.
Wow.
Quinn's
wow. No wonder it's in that.
You were very excited about it. Late over here.
Quinn
connection. Ollie.
The hook
shot just at the last moment. Quinn perma-stun.
Talon, I think they might be looking at some of these bigger items to help them with the team fight. As 3 of the heroes are queuing up a Hex, but Mr. Quinn.
Yeah, the gate's coming. 23 Savage looking for the Wukong's command. He'll find the Balance Strike onto Storm.
Quinn is
He's just dead. No way to get back in the game as well. And the rest of GAIMIN likely on the retreat. Ace getting beat down by 23 Savage as Q. He's taking some damage from Celery, who's coming through the gate apparently. But Kodo actually was channeling through the gate for some godforsaken reason. Now the gate will disappear, so we won't have that choice any longer. Dyrachyo turns on the monkey, gets on the trees, and will be able to get out safely, but Tofu will be dropped. As Dyrachyo continuing to get chased, but he's going to be a hard target to catch. 3 dead for GAIMIN Gladiators. As TALON, man, such a back and forth game.
They're
continuing to chase.
They're not done yet.
Okay, Dyrachyo, he's caught. The nullifier says has absolutely no mana. He could try to deny himself to the Tormentor, but he forgets that they even exist, of course. There is the, oh, he's going to be brought back in, and he will be taken out eventually. So the chase is actually successful. I didn't think they would be able to get it. Speaking of Roche, a minute away from knowing.
Oh, 23.
Yeah, he's going to show himself, gets zipped on, but the BKB comes out instantly from 23 Savage. Quinn will reciprocate, but he's taking so much damage from Makoto. Dyrachyo jumps in, big waveform. There's the Wukong's command. The rest of GAIMIN now trying to get to the outskirts. They will be able to do so successfully. Still no casualties in this fight. Echo Stomp onto 2. We see the Earth Splitter, but it's only onto the Rubik. And look at all these spells that have been expended from Talon's side. Stolen
wall by Celery, which is also used, but yeah, GAIMIN slightly coming out ahead here, right? You've got the
seconds, but GAIMIN, they're gonna try for it. I mean, the second rush of the game, so Aegis and Cheese.
They will have all their spells in time as Jabs. He disassembled his Vanguard to sell the ring to have the Hex for this exact fight right now. They know that it's all or nothing.
Quinn. He's almost out of mana already. It's 23 Savage all alone to start. He's going to try to fight with that Wukong's command. He's taking massive damage. But Dyrachyo and company having to back away. Roche is super low right now. Quinn going into the pit. Makoto, destroys Dyrachyo, but the Aegis taken by Makoto as well. Talon winning this fight handily as Quinn gets dropped to the deck. Trying to get away is Ace, but he is controlled and destroyed. Double kill for Jabs as Talon now take a firm grip on the game.
What a sick fight from them. 23 goes in. He gets like all the vision, gets in there. Makoto blinks in, and this incredible heads-up play from Jabs. He disassembles the Vanguard, buys the Hex right before the fight, and he comes in with a blink Hex where Dyrachyo got bashed into this Hex and they just kill him, godlike Makoto, and he gets the Aegis. I don't even know what happened to the cheese. Maybe there was cheese, right?
Yep, there was a cheese.
Maybe it got destroyed or something, or it's still there. There's geometry going on with the double wall.
Yeah, that seems to be a common occurrence here with the wall being stolen. But big fight for Talon, and now they're starting to go high ground. They get to tier 3. They're going to get this set of racks very easily. I would think they get 2 racks minimum here.
It looks like it.
And Makoto, we saw that little shredder absolutely insta-gib Quinn. It did so much damage, and we've seen this time and time. This is why this hero has been getting banned repeatedly.
Aghanim's completed as well on Ollie.
Will-O-Wisp, all right, we don't see that every day, but this will be a second set of racks for Talon. That's probably why we don't see it every day.
Oh, Celery's looking and cooking.
Not critting. Didn't look that impressive, but it will. He's saving up the crits.
He's got a Mind Breaker as well.
They'll get the range racks. Still a range racks top. Now positioning themselves for the bot lane. Aegis in tow. Ollie.
I like this ward as well from Ollie.
You can see that Aghanim Scepter being put to good use. The debuff immunity applied every time that Astral Spirit comes back.
If Talon find a clutch play where Ollie can stomp on top of the morph where they go on him, Dyrachyo can die instantly.
Yeah, Quinn trying to prevent some damage to his tower. Gets off the Hex on Makoto, but Makoto just shrugs it off. This is going to be a very hard defense for GAIMIN.
Top range racks just dying to creeps.
Yep, that's going to happen. 23 Savage looking for his... Oh, he's going to get
tree
from the tree line. Quinn jumps in. Jabs getting up the wall and the vacuum only on the one hero, though. Dyrachyo is taking massive damage, though, at the same time. Harpoon back into the fray as Ace. There's the Wukong's command. Is this enough space for Talon to take out this rack to get the mega creeps? No, they're actually going to back away, interestingly enough.
Instant Hex.
Instant Hex onto Quinn.
The illusions.
He's going to survive as the melee racks does fall to the illusion. So now it's just a range rack separating Talon from mega creeps. That's a big boy. Oh,
hook shot. Who do we have? Celery.
Celery's going to get hexed. There's no way they're going to be able to save him. The little shredder deletes him as Quinn. Well, they do have a buyback onto the Rubik because they want to expend it here. Will this be the last stand for GAIMIN Gladiators? The focus right now is on the clock. Looks like Talon will just give it up. It's a 1-for-1 with a buyback used onto Celery. Only on the 2 members, though, from Talon, but yeah, like you said,
you better be fast on your glyph, guys.
One little shredder. Vacuum wall!
On the board! They got Celery!
That's a deleted Rubik dieback for Celery. Now it's a 4v5 situation. Quinn, very low on mana, gets initiation off onto the Darkseer, but you can see the Wukong's command creating a ton of space. Echo Stomp into the Harpoon. Duracio's in a lot of trouble, and he's gonna die as well. Buyback available, but the range racks will fall, and that's mega creeps for Talon. Fortification very late. Now the buybacks are finally trying to come back. Nullifier onto the Monkey King. Echo Stomp is there to try to save him. Nice cookie as well. Beautiful vacuum with the little shredder doing so much damage here. They're gonna find the Darkseer in the trees. Maybe Talon just gives him up. And they will. So 1 buyback expended from the Talon side on Q. It's a freebie. I mean, what kind of base defense does GAIMIN have against Megas? How would you rate this? 1 to 10? 5 being very average.
I would say 7. Like against the creeps or to fight as well?
Creeps.
Against creeps, probably an 8. Got a lot of spells, got some blinding lights, you got auras, you've got Storm who can constantly zip around.
Okay.
I think they're going to be okay there. I mean, they also have some decent buyback here. So you've got Quinn with the, of course, Storm. Can instantly come back, even if it's like around the outer skirts of the base. I think Talon are going to look at something explosive here.
Yeah, Echoes, or the Astral Spirit scouting things out. 23 Savage and company now entering the base.
There are 0 buybacks right now on Radiant.
Yep, instant Hex from Quinn, but not going to be followed up with anything. He's going to have to go get mana through the Coddle or Fountain or both.
Any kill here for Talon is absolutely crucial. And they did put the Refresher Shard on 23, so maybe he wants to ring and start hitting.
Building's going, oh. 23 Savage, he was initially initiated on, gets off the Wukong's command, and now the buildings can start to be focused.
Vacuum punch.
They don't even have to go for the kills as GAIMIN Gladiators. Feels like they can't enter the ring, although 23 Savage ends it prematurely by walking away, so Talon's call is to reset completely. They're not happy with something.
I think in 20 seconds they could smoke up all of them again. I mean, I guess you only have to smoke up 23, because everyone's holding a ninja gear. There's also a shield rune on Mikoto, so he's got 5,500 effective HP.
Yeah, I think
the cheese. Gear. Yeah, never mind. This guy has 8k HP on Snapfire. Hook shot.
Hook shot, not really going to hit Quinn, so... But again, Talon can just do this over and over. There's absolutely no rush. And now 23 Savage showing up with that Aghanims in tow. Consumed the Ags already.
Lincoln's gone on Quinn now.
Makoto just destroys the tier 4 by himself. Harpoon onto Quinn.
On 4.
Vacuum onto 4 into nothing, really. Will-O-Wisp is there, become quite of an annoyance, but the Wukong's command #1 comes out. Remember, 23 Savage has the Aegis. Duraccio getting in pretty deep. Tofu and company have to walk away. Tier 4 #2 will be fortified. And Talon, super disciplined, just resetting. There's the Refresher Shard. So has all his garbage up again. 23 Savage with the Wukong's command. Quinn, super low, will be able to zip back into the base, but now the Ancient fully exposed. Hex is there onto the Monkey King, but the soldiers will remain.
He still has BKB.
The Aegis, big damage coming out from Makoto. The normal punch as well onto Duraccio. He's controlled.
He doesn't have
the damage. The Mantis getting him some space. The Crimson Guard as well, but he will fall. 2 minutes of no morphling. And the Ancient fully exposed still. They can likely just grab it if they want. As the rest of GAIMIN Gladiators trying to defend, but it's not going to happen. Talon have vanquished the team that has won every goddamn tournament this year.
Hi.